Well, welcome to another Adventures of Rustic Charm. It's certainly adventurous here today. I'm laid like in this position because I'm actually halfway in the bow of the boat, trying to crawl my way right up the bow in this very, very tight spot. Now I'm going to put the cushion in there because I'm going to get right up there, and I'll show you in a second, to the solenoid. Now, from what I can gather, the wire, I've got a bit of a bare wire on my solenoid's earth, what it looks of it. If that's bare, well, it could be losing power. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to have a look, cut it, and maybe rejoin the wire and put a new plug on it. But what I might do before I do all that is pull the anchor chain out. So, no, it's not really going to affect it. Just actually trying to climb here is the fun and games part of it, because it's pretty tight in there. And I ain't the smallest of fellas to try and climb in this little hole, so but anyway, I'm going to have to do it. And then try and climb back out and continue playing with this. But I'll show you. There we go. There's a solenoid up there, and this, you know, like, it's in a really good spot, right up near the bow, and hard to get to. But yeah, it is what it is, and you've got to do what you got to do. But it may end up being another day's job, because I don't think today I can actually fix it. So I might have to I'll get all my parts on Tuesday. I'll get new clips, new wire, and I'll just rejoin all the wire, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see if I lose power that way. I don't like this far corner up there either. I'll just zoom in. You'll see why. It looks like the wire there is touching the wall, but also up there, see, there's a bit of a crack in the wire there. So that could pose a few dramas for me as well. Yeah. Now, I've got already in there, and it's a bloody hard spot to get in and out of. So I may just have to, for now, leave it until Tuesday, cut that wire, the one you can see there, that we can see the bare wire, and yeah, we'll have to go from there. Yeah, very interesting today, because I'm not too sure how that'll be causing current draw. Unless I just pull the whole windlass apart, which I may have to do, and grease the whole thing. But yeah. Anyway, let's just. Fun and games, as you know, with boats, you got to be a contortionist. Now I'll turn this silly thing on. You got to be a contortionist to get things done. But yeah, that's one of my issues, and I'll just show you. It really doesn't give you a lot of. Hang on, I'll zoom that back out because I zoomed right in. That's got to go back in this point here. This cushion's got to go back up there. There's my hot water service. It's just a bloody nightmare. But yeah, I think, you know, that's the only other thing it can be. However, that just rip the whole damn thing out. I'll go and buy a hand one. If I have to do it, I'll do it. But anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'll just. The winch is okay. It can't be too much wrong with it. But anyway, folks, I will go and have a cup of coffee, and I will have to put all this back together. So we'll talk very soon. Further to that, as you can see, I had to tap that to get that loose. So thinking tomorrow, can undo all this. Well, when the weather eases off, undo all that, pull this all apart, get some grease in amongst all this, maybe have to take the whole top of this off. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting day, because technically when you undo that, the thing should go backwards, but it's not going backwards. So yeah, I just love these boaty things. They're sent here to try us, but anyway, that's just all part and parcel of owning a boat. You win and you lose. At the moment I'm losing. So what I'll do is, when I've got this, I'll put him back on so we don't get water into him. So there you go. That's all hooked back up. So from there, now we'll just pull it all apart again tomorrow, and we'll pull the whole damn thing apart and try and loosen it off that way. Well, folks, I'll keep going. I'll talk to you very soon. Well, folks, how you going? Welcome back. Well, it's not a job I can do today. I've got to go get a grease gun. I haven't got a grease gun on this boat, and I need one anyway to grease things up and get things lubricated, especially on my shaft back down there. So that's one thing I've got to do, and other things with the grease gun. But yeah, so it looks like, as you saw, the windlass seems to be jamming up, which will create a lot of current draw, because if it's not functioning smoothly, it won't work. So that's a job for another day. And here, he's voicing his opinions. There you go. I've got no idea what he's talking about. He's still talking, so we've got no idea what he's talking about. Benji, he's noisy, but anyway, that's just Benji. Pick something. This is what you resort to. Arnott's cream biscuits. Actually, it's probably copyright, but anyway, I hope I don't get done for copyright there. And a nice cup of coffee. Out of there. But yeah, that's what you need. A nice biscuit with a cup of coffee. Sit down, put my feet up, and think. I know that's going to be a problem for me, but I'm going to give it a go. Anyway, going to download a my anchor winch diagram and see what I have to do to clean and rip it apart and go from there. So anyway, folks, end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for a lot more on the boat. We've got a lot more to do, and we'll get the dinghy eventually and put that on board, so you'll see that on board. The water, the diesel filling up, getting this boat fully ready. So remember, join me on Patreon, because every little bit helps. I've just picked up my first patron now. Thomas just joined me, and he's gone to the business class, so which is really good. That's really giving me a bit of, not much, but it gives me a bit of a start. So join me there to get early access to all my videos, because I'm about 4 weeks behind before you get them public. They're already on Patreon, they're already on YouTube, on members only as well. So join either one of those platforms and you'll get early access to all my videos. I'm on Instagram, Facebook for real-time updates, Instagram where I do put a few posts, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, I'm on there as well. So yeah, look me up on them, and yep, I hope you enjoy. And if you're sailing, fair winds and following seas, and if you're a fisherman, tight lines, I hope you get some. I'm missing out on them at the moment. I'm getting withdrawal symptoms from fishing. Anyway, talk soon, guys. Thanks for watching, and without you viewers, these videos would never be possible. Bye for now. Hello folks, here I am. I'm just finishing off this video. Just to let you know, stay tuned for the next video that's coming up after this. It'll be on down at Lowhead, down at Georgetown, followed by a little bit of a part 2 which goes down into Beauty Point, shows around Beauty Point, a bit more boat stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for those, part A and part B. And yeah, and the work will continue. I still haven't done the windlass, and I still haven't worked on the other stuff we've got to do, but yeah, we'll get in there very shortly. Very slowly. Sorry folks. Anyway, thanks for watching. Become a patron there. You'll see the links below. Patrons there. Instagram, VK, Reddit. I think I'm everywhere at the moment. Anyway folks, enjoy. Chat soon. And take care, and thank you for watching. Without you viewers, these videos would not be possible. Anyway guys, enjoy, and yeah, bye for now. Well, thank you folks for watching this episode. Stay tuned for a lot more coming up on the Adventures of Rustic Charm. Also thanks to my patrons, Faye Kristiansen Music and Thomas Marshall. And yeah, thanks for really supporting me guys, and to Gippsland Bait and Tackle and Crookall.